Good evening. I'm Glenn, City of Allen Fishing Field Team, and this round we're talking about, answering the mail. In this case, going back to Fishing Athens, Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center, and some in the format that we've done previously on places to fish. We've made an infographic slide, and we wanted to go into detail some specifics as we've gotten some questions as to how we fish, where we fished, and maybe some pointers, as well as some updates on what we've learned since fishing Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center. So that said, appreciate y'all joining us on that last video where we had a little bonus, the near deer giveaway, and we've announced the winner, validated a winner, and we should be getting the 3 near deer out into the mail, out to the winner. So with that said, let's go right into places to fish, specifically Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center. Okay, so here's an infographic, places to fish, Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center, Athens, Texas. About, maybe an hour and a half away from south of the Dallas area, heading to Athens. And it's a overview here just to show you what we've got. Let's see. So here is this middle section here is just giving you an overview as to the area that we had fished, or the fishery center itself. So you've got 1, the casting pond right here. It's right here with a 1. 2, you got the game warden pond. So this is a game warden memorial over here in this one building. And this is the game warden pond number 2. 3 is 3 ponds. So just south of the game warden pond are 3 ponds located here, here, and here. And those held some trout when we were there. And then we've got the fly casting pond. This is one that we didn't fish. It's over here, number 4, right there. And the key to this one is this is pretty far. It's a good long walk. So here's the entrance to the Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center. Come over here and check in, pay your fee, come around through this building where you go into, I guess, some displays and whatnot. Come out here to an opening, and you'll see an open area that overlooks the fly cast, or the casting pond. And you'll go over here to this pavilion, check in, and then from there you can go and fish any one of these ponds here. Thing that we learned is we were able to get to the casting pond, the game warden pond, and the 3 ponds fairly easily. Short walk. But if you want to go to the fly casting pond all the way over here, it's a good long walk, taking you basically along this route. And I think you can either keep going this way, follow along this path all the way over here, or I believe down this way as well. We didn't fish that one, but we heard other folks fished it. I did not know about that location, but now we do. So next round we may have to go and stop by. Hopefully the lily pads and area that was clobbered definitely clears up on you. So maybe we'll keep that in mind next time we go there. And then just some short description of the area. One thing we want to call out this time is we did confirm with Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center that with your entrance fee, no fishing license is required. So for $5.50 for adults, you can start fishing the fisheries center, no problem. If you do want to keep any, you definitely have to pay the $5 fee for keeping the trout. So keep that in mind. Don't need a fishing license, but if you do want to keep any, you'll have to pay that extra. And then over here on the bottom, we've got just a call out on the YouTube channel, COF Field Team, our website blog, stockertroutfishing.com, and then our Facebook page, COF Field Team, City of Allen Fishing Field Team log. All right. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the casting pond. So I mentioned how you had to check in at the pavilion. This is the Angler's Pavilion. You go in here, you check in, basically give you the rules, lay down of any changes and whatnot of maybe the rules that have, or maybe a rundown as to what you can and can't do. This is where they also have you verify that your barbs are mashed, or be aware that you have to have your barbs mashed down. No treble hooks, and have to use natural baits. I think that they provide, or I believe there's a rundown in the brochure that they provide you that gives you some details there. But you do want to check in there, and then from there, you're able to fish this whole pond no problem. Okay. Some key features of this pond is there's a little creek, feeder creek that comes in here, some moving water. You'll see it coming out here. A little stream-like thing, and pretty cool. You got a wooden pier-like area, and you got a little wooden overlook / kind of pier-like area as well with a little picnic table. And then this area right here has some trees that you got to watch for in your back cast, but you definitely can definitely fish it. And then in here you got some trees as well to contend with here and here, but you can definitely fish there with your fly rod. And then there's different places that you can sit kind of covered and just kind of chill. And then the water is fairly shallow is what we noticed in some areas. I believe it gets deeper in the middle, probably in the middle areas here. But you can definitely see it with polarized glasses. You can see down to the bottom in some cases. And right here, you'll see some fish kind of hanging out, and you'll definitely see some fish hanging out here. Places that we definitely liked fishing from, especially with the fly rod. This area was not a problem. Just got to watch for people walking by. This area wasn't an issue either. In between here, as well as along this area, was not a problem. Here you got some trees to contend with right here. But you can definitely sneak a cast or two in there as well. And then if you're just doing conventional ultralight spinning gear and fishing and whatnot, it shouldn't be a problem anywhere in this pond. All right, so that is the casting pond. So let's take a look at the next one, the Game Warden pond. So this is the Game Warden Memorial right here. This whole building here, or at least part of the building. What you'll notice as you come down from this path, or from this path, from the casting pond, you'll see some places that you can kind of hang out and stay in the shade, like little covered areas, picnic areas and whatnot. But this whole area is fishable as well. There's like a little pier overlook porch-like area that's like coming back from the memorial. You can fish from there as well. And just keep an eye out for the fish that are lingering in this pond. Definitely clear water as well. You got a little feeder creek that comes here with a little board, wooden like sidewalk, bridge-like thing that you can step over and go over the feeder creek. Right over here we saw some bass kind of lurking about, so you want to do some bass fishing. Keep an eye out for them. And overall, that was the Game Warden pond. Fish there, we caught a few there, but mainly stayed with the casting pond. Alrighty, next up is 3 ponds. So here is the Game Warden pond that we just mentioned, just right up here in this area. If you continue down this path, several ponds that you can fish. There's a little one just about here, hidden in the trees. Another one that kind of comes over here. And it has a little covered bridge also, and a little open area here. We saw some fish here. It's fairly shallow, but we did see some fish here, had some take. Unfortunately, weren't able to keep them on the hook, but they were there. And then there's a 3rd pond further down. We didn't fish it, but it looks pretty promising. So keep that in mind in the places to fish at the Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center. All right, and then last is the fly casting pond. This is one that someone had mentioned to us that there were trout there, but it was very clobbered with a lot of lilies. So, and then what we notice is it's known as the fly casting pond. So there should be some open areas that allow the back cast to happen. Probably watch out for some of these trees like around here. But other than that, I think we might give it a try this next time that we're there. Alrighty, so this is the Places to Fish, Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center, Athens, Texas infographics that we put together. Hope you guys can use it, and we'll post it on our website so you can actually see the picture and blow it up as need be. Okay, so we got the 3 near deer prepped to go in the mail. We'll get that out in the mail in the morning. But since we're in the near deer mode, probably going to, well, let's just go ahead and do one. We'll do another near deer giveaway. In this case, it'll be 2 olive near deer, and we'll try one of those mop flies that we put together using the dubbing loop method. Alrighty, so how to join, or how to participate in the, we'll call it near deer mop fly giveaway, like we did previously. Put some comments, say howdy, hi, throw in some questions, hopefully say howdy in the comment section of this video on YouTube. We'll put it in the pool, and it'll be randomly selected using the TubeBuddy random selection tool. That's been working out pretty well for us. Let's go for, let's say we'll announce a winner December 30. How about that? December 30, Monday. Okay, very simple rules to participate. Put a comment in the video, this video, and then also have to have a U.S. mailing address, and additionally a valid email address. We'll use that to validate the win. And then from there, hopefully on the 30th of December, Monday, we'll be able to announce who wins, and we'll coordinate shipping the 2 near deer and mop fly giveaway. All right, next time we'll catch you all there, and good luck and good fishing.